Hello and welcome back to this Let's Play of Dark Souls. I have repositioned my equipment and I've just been enjoying the Christmas New Year's season of 2013. But now that it's all over, it's time to get back to actually playing this Let's Play. Because if I take too much time, like I might actually run out and have to play Dark Souls 2. And since this is the test for Dark Souls 2 Let's Play, that's going to be a bad thing if that happens. So I should be getting the lead out soon. Now, those joining me from last time probably notice that I've got a new hat. Or as it were, I've grown a disgusting, cancerous, tumorous egg on my head. Which I believe I was going to show you last time. But I decided just to leave the game on for 5 minutes after the last video and just let it grow on its own. If you have the egg on your head, you can talk to this guy.
You're just like me. Your dedication is fully apparent. Only, well, your head looks awful. Why not try this?
Really?
No use for it any longer.
Forgive me if I've got the snuffles. Hang on a sec. Yeah, there we are. Sorry about that. Yeah, if you talk when you first talk to this guy with the egg on your head, he'll give you the cure for the egg.
Hello? What is it that you need?
Which is the egg vermifuge. I believe he also sells better pyromancies now that you've fully shown your dedication to the fair maiden.
Incidentally, do
He probably
you
also
have interest in pyromancy? If you have, I shall share my flame with you.
you can get a pyromancy flame off him too, which is nice to have a spare one.
Well, now
And show you how to get the egg. Now, as for the egg itself, it makes you vulnerable to fire, and it makes you unable to wear a helmet. See? So it's not a terribly good thing to be stuck with. It is, however, incredibly funny. I actually love the egghead. I think it's hilarious. It takes half your souls that you earn while you're wearing it, but if you absorb enough souls into it, it eventually grows into a fully matured egg, and you get a special kick animation, which is the maggot head attack, which I think is actually pretty funny. And it might be worth doing. I was originally going to go straight down to the Demon Ruins, but it's occurred to me that I might need a couple of extra items before I do that. In particular, I think I might need to get some poison to smear onto some of my cestices, because the rockworms might prove problematic, and I think I might need a couple of tactics ready to just try out a couple of things. It's not problematic in the sense that they're easy to avoid, but like they have stuff behind and underneath them that I want. So I think I'm going to have to learn how to fight them. Anyway, since we need to like run around and backtrack a little anyway, it also occurred to me that now might be the time to go to the Great Hollow, because there's no time like the present. And it's probably the last purely sort of a dead-end area with no Lord Soul or any other important thing at the end of it. So if it's going to be like that last sort of like checkbox pointless area that we can go to, then maybe we should just get it out of the way right now. I might be a tiny bit rusty because it's, although it's probably not been that long for you guys, if you've been actually following it, which probably is up to about 3 people, but whatever. But no, for me it's been a little bit of a break over the holidays while I was doing things. So it's possible I've lost some of my skill, which is very terrible because I didn't have that much to begin with and certainly not very much to spare. Flail around a little, getting used to the things again, and relearning my strength. It's all because of that. I'm gonna blame that for frame rate. But what can I expect? It's an old PS2, 3. It's gonna struggle. Cannot contain the awesomeness of Blighttown. Or the murky draw distance, or whatever the hell is actually the cause of it. This might be a good time to go to the Great Hollow anyway, because I think Sigmar might be over there at the moment. And we don't want to miss any of the greatness of Sigmar if we can avoid it. You guys are a pain. I should not be bothering you. Hopefully it won't take too long before I get enough souls to just level up my egg. I should probably give it a name too. I'm tempted to call it Eggbit, but if I do that, it'll have pretty much the same name as every egg-shaped mascot known to man, since I think that Eggbit is pretty much all of them. Yeah. I think I would normally get 100 souls. I'm only getting 50 souls from them, just because of the I really should have a bow or something. Seriously mess up these mosquitoes, but done, gone. What a glorious pile of souls they were worth too. And Sigmar is here. I got plenty of moss on me, so this shouldn't be a problem. After you find him up at Filing Shrine, after you get down from Anor Londo, the next time you see him will be here. And he's out of poison moss, if I remember correctly. And of course he does his whole, what?
Oh ho!
Oh wow, actually got that pretty accurately.
So absorbed in thought I just drifted away. You see, I'm actually in a bit of a fix.
You don't
I
say.
made it this far, but I'm short on antidote moss for the trip back. By my knighthood, I'm ashamed to ask, but can you spare a few scraps?
Sure.
Fantastic. This Knight of Katarina expresses his deepest gratitude. I shall not forget this. Please. Well, now perhaps this...
I think you're just hopeless. Mind you, he keeps getting to these places, so it can't be too hopeless. Oop. Yeah, I'm being too careless. I'm gonna learn the true meaning of Dark Souls if I don't get back into the swing of things soon. Also, I'm going the complete wrong way for the Great Hollow, I know. Oh well. Let's kill a couple of maggots first. Oh no! I've stared into the emptiness, and the emptiness is staring back and stealing my frame rate. Ugh. Yes, if you want the frame rate to improve in Blighttown, just stare at the floor. Or at a wall. Something other than the empty gaping space, which takes up all the rendering space somehow. Why did I release my target lock? Like, I'm seriously bad at this at the moment. Jumping attack, please. Oh, well, there should be a bonfire in here. I'll get back into shape in no time. Will not be enjoying the trip down though. I never do. This is the one place where the walkthrough is going to just break down entirely because I don't understand the Great Hollow at all. Every time I'm in here, I just make the whole thing up as I go along. I usually get to the bottom, but there's no law saying that I will. And I know there's all kinds of like crystal lizards and stuff in here. I have no idea how they're arranged or how to actually get individual ones. Like, it's all a complete mystery to me. I don't know what I'm doing. This place is just a nightmare to me. So yes, let's enjoy that. That's gonna come. Now, of course, this is also the second place in the game where we can get cursed by basilisks. Isn't that awesome? But I have the Curse by Ring. So a little tweaking to our equipment, because it's not like the Basilisks are going to like utterly own me in hand-to-hand combat. It's not really their forte. Just gotta find the best curse-resistant stuff we can get. Wear the Curse by Ring, and then laugh. Laugh at them as they attempt to curse me. Just trying to remember, like, I know the, it's the Dirty Dress, whatever it's called, armor set, which gives the best curse resistance, but I can never quite remember which actual pieces of armor that represents. Also, I might need to keep, like, a bit of armor. Like, there's probably no point going all balls to the wall. Nothing but curse resist. The dinghy armor set, that's right. Tell you what, I'll give some Havel, and I've got an egg for a head, and a curse bite ring, and a bunch of... This is ridiculous, look. I look like a beetle. All body, no legs. This is possibly the most ridiculous combination of armor and equipment ever known to man. It's like a dress with Havel's chest and an egg head and tiny, tiny hands with tiny, tiny Caestus weapons on the end of them. You see, there's crystal lizards here and there. There are ways to get the drop on them, but I don't know them. I'd never really cared to learn them. Yeah, this place is a mess. I don't like it. I'm just going to go down as fast as I can. If I get lost, it's because I don't know which way I'm going. Just a bit of professional information there. You are pretty safe to drop down if you take a good look where you're going before you try it. As long as it's got this kind of like smooth, bright surface on it, you could probably drop onto it quite safely. Whether it's a good idea or not, I don't know. I'm pretty sure there's like a ladder somewhere that actually goes all the way down, but I can never remember where it actually is in relation to the top of the place. Yeah, it's like, you're impressed with my great knowledge of this area? Because, I kind of am. Like, I do appear to be safely navigating my way downward, which is all I could possibly expect from myself, to be honest. Anything else would be too much for me. Shiny. What are you? Blue titanite tongue chunk. Blip. Drink up egg. Grow big and strong. How do you take your Estus flask when you got an egg for a head anyway? These are the mysteries that we must answer. Okay, my only mystery here is like, how the hell do I get down now? Bad idea. However, I shall not be bested that easily. Come forth, Basilisk. I shall show you the might of my fist. I'll stop it. If you don't get me the first time, I'll kill you. After that, you may as well just lie down and die. Even if he did hit me, I think it would be like comical, the amount of curse resistance I probably have. Or maybe it's reasonable, like I do not. I am missing the helmet and the full benefit of the chest plate. It would be hard to think that it would be that bad though, to be honest. Where am I going? I can't even get down here, because I don't know what the hell I'm doing. There's the ladder. Should be some more basilisks at the bottom for me to enjoy. Yep. Well, don't let them scare you. Just move around a lot until you get one of them in your sights. Or one of them starts blowing smoke out their arse and just run away. Not the sharpest tools in the shed. Hey, frog. No, no. I think I was listening to something earlier, and now for some reason that sounds like a real dig at the French, which is a terrible thing to do. Don't do that. Why is there a dead basilisk down there? Oh. Mysteries for another age, I think. Speaking of which, might be time to rearm myself. Because, truth be told, I'm about to face some heavy hitters. Although actually, what do you think? Flight or fight in this case? I actually think I should run. Not from the little ones, but from the gigantic Goliath one. If I could just get through to the bonfire at the other end, like there's no actual reason for me to fight the mushrooms. Like I don't get anything for this. Except maybe a headache. Lessons on boxing that I don't need. Or maybe I do need, but yeah, I gotta work my way up. Because fighting the tiny ones is one thing, fighting the epically strong army ones is another thing entirely, and I'm, as I said, not in the greatest of practiced moods. Oop. Yeah, I'm far too much of a heavyweight at the moment. Do something about these little mushrooms. Ah, an opening! Okay. Okay, I do feel a bit lighter now. Let's see if I can spy me a... Oh, wait, my ring. The other good thing to do. Where's the fog ring? Okay. Let's sneak about. Stealthy now. Stealthy. I am one with the shadows. Why is there a dead mushroom there? Oh. There they are. Damn faux pas mushrooms. Ah, an opening. Okay, that was a bit easy actually. I feel a bit bad now. Stuff I worry about every time I come down here, and then when I finally get here, it's like, ah. Okay, that was actually disappointing. I built up all that suspense for nothing. Let's look at the sky to start the music. Damn Ash Lake. Such a cool area. Such a pointless area too. Here's Hydra. Don't know how if the fog ring is going to cover me too much from there. But here's the Ash Lake Bonfire number 1. This at least means that I don't have to climb down the Great Hollow again. And frankly, that is the most important thing. Now, the rest of it is just a matter of getting to the other end, and maybe finding a couple of goodies along the way. Yes, I've still got time on the clock, so I'll keep the video going for a bit longer. Oh wait, I wonder if I've got enough humanity. Yep. I'm one for kindling bonfires that I intend to use. And I don't really know if I'll get through this all without dying or not, but let's kindle this anyway. Kindling, kindling. Kindling in process. Or not. Did I somehow skip the kindling animation? That was weird. I actually did the whole process too quickly somehow. I know it's just a picture, but what a cool place. Come on, kindle it properly. Stop being a... Yep. Stop being an egghead. I suck at this. Now, as for Hydra... Although I desire your death, I am beginning to wonder... Yeah, he saw me. He did or did not see me? I'm unsure. There's a dragon scale. That's a happy thing. I could have sworn he saw me, but it looks like the Ring of Fog actually lets you slip through here pretty easy. Although maybe he'll wake up in a second. I've never really seen the Hydra move around in this area, to be honest, because I know it used to be bugged, but I never really took advantage of it. I would always just sort of murder him when I got here. Fighting Hydra is such a pain. Like, it's a serious, serious pain when you can't actually block. I already have one video of me fighting a Hydra. These Sheldons don't seem to be too interested in me either. I mean, if I could get to the end and speak to the dragon, then I could take my time with the rest. Although I really am skipping some of the major attractions, but I probably don't have time to do them all in one sitting. So maybe for now, let's take the non-scenic route through this place. Let's just try and get something done. Because at least if I touch the dragon bonfire, I can enter and leave as I please. These guys probably hit pretty hard, but this area... Seriously, who designed this place? Are they freaking idiots? Oh. Like, even the enemies can't navigate this place. Aha! Thankfully their attacks are quite simple. So it wouldn't hurt if they could. Like, I'm going to get hurt just because I can't tell which of their attacks is actually going to connect because of the hitboxes and stuff. Freaking Christ. Oh, come on! How close do you want me to be to the thing I'm actually hitting? Like, seriously. I'm gonna put that one down to your dumb hitbox. Can't punch things that are directly in front of me. Almost set. Streaky line. Running, running, running. Why? I don't know. Ugh. You should have, Is this thing always this long? Like, I do like the reveal here, it's just... Well, actually, there probably is something I could pick at it. I don't like how his wings are designed, to be honest. Like, I understand that it doesn't look kind of like anything at the moment. I'm just more like, those wings are a bit... angular? Like, that's pretty cool, but... they're still a bit triangle, don't you think? Oh well. We have achieved bonfire. And here you can join, I think this is the last covenant, apart from the Dark Wraiths that I have yet to cover. The covenant of the Everlasting Dragon. If you make a covenant with him and trade in dragon scales to him, he will give you the power to turn into what is sort of like a humanoid dragon thing. With all kinds of fabulous powers, such as being able to beat people up with your bare fists and scaly armor type stuff and breathing fire. All wondrous powers. Problem is, dragon scales are rare as crap, and the PvP required to like get some is annoying as hell. So, no, thank you. Also, if you just hit his tail a bunch, don't worry, he never seems to get mad at you for some reason. You can get the Dragon Greatsword. So if you're into dragon weapons, or just super heavy pieces of rock that you hit people over the head with, here's the place to be. And it's Covenant Bonfire with a permanent Dragon Keeper. Oh, permanent Firekeeper, Dragon Keeper. Where is my mind today? So, yeah, you can teleport to that one using the Lord Vessel. Anyway, that seems to be enough material to cover a video. So, I hope you've enjoyed this, and I'll see you next time.